Welcome back to the Lion's Den, baby. My little cubbies, how are you? We are back with another game, and today we've got General Leonardo Marquez. No idea who this is, but he's a pretty high elo Mexico player. Could be a Smurf account, but I've seen a couple of his games, and he actually goes for like, I've seen him do like an outlaw build, but he doesn't go for Baja. So it was actually quite refreshing to see a Mexico player that isn't laming Baja California. So I'm really hoping we're going to get to see, I'm hoping this game will be him doing a similar build order of outlaws, because I do like outlaw builds, just not when it's lamed by Baja. Going up, though, against Lil Inquisitor. And you know he's going to be inquisiting some build orders this game, because he is one of my favorite players to watch. I love his builds. I love the way he plays. So unique. And definitely a build order player like myself. But obviously he's got the skill to be a 2K plus elo player as well. He's got that level of micro, so he's a very good player. So yeah, and he's playing as Lakota. Have I seen his Lakota before? We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, let's see what he's got planned with Lakota. I love the level of detail when you zoom in. This guy looks like he's sawing his hand off, though. Now that, boys, is the view we like to see. I get way too thirsty playing this game. Okay, let's have a look at the decks then. Tivoya Fuzila. No idea what that just said, but let's have a look at the deck. I mean, anything can be, if you've got 700 wood in your deck, anything can be Baja. But he's going for a 14 villager. We're not seeing this 11-10 that the Baja is. So that's really refreshing to see. So I don't think we're going to see a Baja California. He has Silversmith in his deck. He's got resource cards, 5 vills. Interesting, he's got Mexican Mint. Does have the Cuirassiers card, the Gendarme, 6 Gendarme, 4,000 resources. Okay. Skirms. He's got presidential lines. Like a very unique deck there. Very different to what we're used to at the moment. So that's really, really fun. It looks like he's going to get a really decent 14 villager age up. Look at that. 2 minute 39. 2 minute 40 age up. Pretty good. Pretty good. Usual is 15 villagers with Mexico, but if you get a good food treasure, then, 14 villagers for a fast age up is fantastic. A blind monk. Dude, you're supposed to use that for your bow and arrow, not as a melee weapon. Yeah, that's what you get, dumbass. He kept missing. I mean, he is blind. Okay, so we're... Oh, look at this. A second. He didn't go for a starting trade post either. So we're going to see Advanced Saloon. It does look like we're going to see an outlaw build, but it's not going to be because of Baja California. So this is going to get exciting. He's going to age up to get an infrastructure wagon, which no doubt will be for a saloon. He'll probably build another saloon here as well. Maybe another 2 saloons. So he'll have 3 saloons, and that's 20 pop each. Okay. This is something I can get behind. Let's go have a look at Inquisitor, who's already in Age 2. Did he age up fast? He obviously aged up fast here. What is he up to? Oh my... Excuse me? Excuse me? What is that? Okay, we're seeing this. He's going for TP as well. Is he going to Fortress Age here? So this is a... So we've seen Inquisitor recently do, like, the Scout build, but he doesn't have it in his deck here. So we're not going to see the Scout Rush, which we saw him do a little while ago, which was really fun to see. Oh, no, was that Inquisitor? No, that was... Who was that? That was Hawk. Okay. But he's going for this classic fast age into the 4 Axe Riders, which hopefully will... What he wants to do with there is cause some trouble, be in his base before 5 minutes, and just try and, like, idle him. I mean, he can idolize whilst he's there as well, if he really wants to. So everyone is on food right now. Oh, and look at this, though. 5 minutes, we see 4 Quacheros out already. The General, 12 villagers on coin, only 3 on food. The Quacheros are getting beat by the cab. Well, no, I think the Quachero's good micro here, actually. Yeah, wow, look how much damage they do. 60 damage. 60 damage. That's not including the special ability, the charge ability that they have. Oh, he's going in. He sees that the treasure was getting mogged there, so he's going to try and go for the mog himself. Oh, he's going to go for the steal. He's going to go for the steal. He loses the axe rider for it. And I'll tell you what I was going to say. It's if he gets the treasure, it's okay losing the axe rider. And he picks up 75 wood there. And that's a 75 wood swing. So he denies his opponent getting that. So fantastic stuff there. Okay, 700 coin coming in. Oh my goodness, is that what it's for? Fur trade? What is this build? This is so random. The Explorer goes down. That's unfortunate. So, oh my goodness, look at this. He's got Morning Star. He's got all of these. He's got the hire the Cowboys. Oh my God, what's he going to do with it though? Is he going to... I'm so confused. What's he going to do with all of this? He's going to get a load of coin. Oh, is he going to send these shipments? $2,600 coin. He just got 2,600 coin. Jesus Christ. A native embassy. He hasn't got the natives, has he? Is he going to go for outlaws as well? Oh, he is. He's going gun running. The tech is coming in. He's got double native embassy. This costs like a few hundred coin, but it means that he can make his own outlaws. And that's why he goes for the fur trade. Oh, so genius. Comancheros. Lakota are good at this. Lakota are good at outlaw builds because they essentially have the same tech as Baja California, which is that they don't need any population. They don't need houses. They have max population. That is one of the benefits of their civilization. That is genius. So we're going to have outlaw versus outlaw, Mexico versus Lakota, outlaw versus outlaw, Comanchero versus Quatrero. God damn, I love these type of games. Something a little bit different. Something a little bit tasty. General is making some banditos, which makes sense. Oh, he's going for the Cowboys. When have you ever seen this card as Lakota? 750 coins, ships 7 Cowboys, and upgrades all your Comancheros to Cowboys, which has a powerful charge attack. That's crazy. Wait, does that... So it's going to convert all of these Comancheros into Cowboys, but will it convert all the future Comancheros? So does it mean that the Comancheros at the native embassy will change to Cowboys? Or does it only convert current Comancheros? I don't think it says, right? It upgrades all your Comancheros to Cowboys. So I don't think you can make them after, but that's still a really good card. Gives you 7 of them as well. Jesus. Okay, more Comancheros. Okay, well, we're about to see, so... Oh, it does! Wait, does it? Oh my God, so it literally changes your native embassy to be able to make USA Cowboys. Who would have suspected? They get the charged ability as well, the Bullseye attack. We're going to see Bullseye versus Big Game, baby. Oh my goodness me. Quatrero versus Cowboys. Lakota versus Mexico. I've never seen anything like this crazy before. Jesus Christ. When it comes to outlaws, this is the craziest I've ever seen. We're seeing a non-Baja outlaw build as well from Mexico. This is why I love Age of Empires 3, baby. Yeah, boys, the Cowboys. They're going for it. We've got Bullseye versus Big Game. Who do you think has the better charge ability? I think probably Big Game because it has that air of effect. So I think Big Game probably is better, but the Bullseye attack is very good for like raiding and stuff. My goodness me, what a showdown this has been. 27 villagers for Lakota, and he can make Cowboys now. What's his next shipment going to be? Okay, at 700 coin. All right, he wants to continue making them. He did ship Astute Trading, which is basically Silversmith. So 20% extra gathering on his villagers, and it gives you that 20% extra yield as well. Look how many villagers. 22 villagers on coin. This is crazy. Okay, let's go have a look at the general. He's coming to age 3 now. He's managed to get up with the Sonora age up. He did go for 3 cantinas. Silversmith has been sent by him as well, and he sent the Fisherman card now. The question is, can he hold out? Can he hold out before the age up comes in? I think he can. He still has that Minutemen, which he queued there. So he's going to manage to get to age 3, which means he's going to be able to get the age 3 upgrade for Outlaws. So his Outlaws will be teched. He's shipped the Fisherman card, 700 coin, the Silversmith, and 5 settlers. He's on 36 villagers, and he's obviously 6 of them are boats, which is really nice. So he's going to see his economy is going to scale really nicely now. He is going to have to get more houses down though, because he is max population, and these 3 cantinas can only give you so much population. Los Ángeles me han regresado a la vida. So he's just continuing to make Corcheros. I think it's a smart play because they trade evenly with Cowboys, but they might, because they have that area effect, they might actually trade better. It's probably really close. The Lakota hero is back up and running, quite literally. Gonna tank all of those shots, look, but it goes down again. That Lakota hero is so good for outlaw builds like this, Cowboys, because it upgrades the speed of all of these Cowboys. Obviously, that's like the special ability of their hero. Like, all the speed is increased. Age 3 very slowly has come in here. The Sonora age up. There it comes. 500 wood. Oh, and he's going for the Sonora Cuatreros. I have not seen this card in the longest time possible. This card actually used to be meta with Mexico. Any of you newbies out there, it used to be quite bugged. Not bugged, but it was really overpowered. This card was sent 8 Cuatreros, and Cuatreros could gather food at 2 food per second from normal herds like these, like all of these deer. So you could literally go into your opponent's base, back herd all of their herds, eat them, and just destroy your opponent's eco. It's absolutely crazy. Did he cancel it, though? It looks like he did, which is a massive shame because I haven't seen that card in such a long time. The Sonora also gives you Sonora Valleys, which is actually a really good card. Look at that. 25% for all natural resources is kind of crazy. But instead, he decides to go for Cav Combat. Okay, he's going to go for Cav Combat into Sonora Cuatreros. I think that's really smart. I think Cuatreros into Cav Combat would be better. But regardless, that's okay. Okay, Jesuit Native's going to get built here. Cowboys, with that big ability that they have. Problem is, the Cuatrero's already been upgraded and now getting upgraded again. 304 HP to 27 ranged attack. These Cowboys just cannot compete against that now. So Inquisitor's going to have to make something happen now. Look at this. He's almost max pop. Look at the amount of coin he's got. Has he sent Kree allies? Oh my god, he has. He sent the Kree allies. Let's go. What does he have left, though? Cavalry, all actions damage, 15% would be pretty good here. Yeah, these Banditos are going to be a problem as well. They have a bonus versus these guys. The Kree are going in to try and do some raiding, maybe? We are in the wild, wild west, baby. I mean, we literally could be in the Wild West because it's Mexico and Lakota, so North America. We are literally in the Wild West here. Figuratively and literally. Okay, unfortunately, the Kree are going to go down, but they're just bait. The Kree were bait the entire time. He's going for a juicy raid. He's trying to take villagers into the Hacienda. The Hacienda is full, baby. Saying we're not taking any more immigrants over here. They're saying this is not Europe, this is North America. Get out of here, ICE. No more ICE raids over here. The Mexicans are safe. And although it was a nice raid, 37 bills though. And now he's going for Great Hunter, which is going to be worth almost 700 food. But obviously it gives him 20% now. Oh, wow, that's smokeless powder. That's so genius. That 10% extra on ranged attack, that was so genius. That Great Hunter card comes in, and now Age 3 is coming in for Lil Inquisitor. But can he hold on? We've got a mass migration. It does look like ice is on their tail. Ice is hot on the trail of these Mexican settlers. They're just trying to make a living, baby. Leave them alone. But the Cowboys, the sheriffs are searching for them. They're ICE, baby. They are ICE enforcers, and they're coming for the Mexicans. He's going to have to wait till he gets to Age 3, but it's going to be a long wait. The General is almost max. He basically is max population. Nice, refreshing beverages coming in. That's going to be a tech for all of these outlaws. And look at this. The General has no villagers in his base. Dutch smart play. The Cowboys are going to go for the siege instead, which is smart. Honestly, you want to start sieging the cantinas, though, because they're worth way more. And they're 20 pop each. So that's a better way of housing your opponent there. But he might just go for the counterplay instead. He might just go for the counterplay instead. 32 villagers for Mexico. 37 for Lakota. So Lakota has the better eco here. He's making some axe riders. Oh, but he's going to get some raids himself. Still sieging. Mexico are rebuilding the houses, though, so it's not really doing too much. Little Inquisitor is about to age up any second now. He's going to go for some more ice raids. The axe riders are going for it. Now all of these villagers are inside of TC, not gathering. Age 3 comes in. He needs to get some upgrades ASAP. Elite Axe Riders coming in. He needs the upgrades for the Cowboys. There it comes. Wild West and Axe Riders coming in. He needs to wait for them. Minutemen coming in. This game is so close. Who's going to win this? 4K score or 3K score deficit, though, for Inquisitor. But Lakota do tend to underscore, so that's still okay. He needs to wait. He needs to wait for Wild West. He should have waited for the Axe Rider combat as well. Because look at the difference in stats here. It's not even close. Wild West is not in yet, and he's losing so much stuff. Wait for it to come. Finally, it gets here. Maybe now he can contest. He's going for Earth Bounty. That's a coin upgrade. But look at the counterplay coming in. The Cowboys are getting knocked off their horses. Honestly, he should probably make some conquistadors there. Conquistadors would be really nice here, especially veterancy. The Cowboys are going to try and do the base trade here, but he does not have the same level of siege because these banditos are a menace. 32 siege, god damn. He's sieging down the native embassies. More raids going on over here. 33 vills for Inquisitor. Only 23 from Mexico. He's down to 23. They're base trading one another. They are base trading each other. But I think Inquisitor has... Oh, he only... Oh, okay, only eight villagers in this town center. He can lose that. The question is, can he take down this town center in time? There's 17 villagers inside here. Axe Riders get on that siege right now. More Axe Riders coming in. Okay, he decides to leave. No. Yep, he's not going to get there. He goes for that town center. That's smart play. These Quatreros going to be a menace here. More of them coming in. Look at all of the resources he can't spend right now. Little Inquisitor also has some resources he can't spend. Have combat about to come in, but it needed to be here yesterday. 304 HP to 304 HP. Finally, we have the same stats on both. However, the Cowboys, they have the smokeless powder tech from the natives. So technically now the Cowboys are better than the Quatreros, but there's just not enough of them. He's rebuilding the native embassies, but the town centers are going down. The villages are going down. Oh my god, this game is so close. The TC, though, surviving. That is so unfortunate. Should he make Renegados? I think he could make some Renegados here. Maybe that would be a good idea. Oh, but does he call it? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's probably over. But I mean, if you send, you've got enough coin to send 2 kettle support. But I guess he doesn't have a way of sending. He hasn't got any outpost war hut or a town center. He's down to 26 vils, but General is on 23 vils. But it does kind of look over. He's on the water as well. He could boom from the boats here. He's max population. I guess it is over, but he probably could have tried staying in the game a little bit longer. Maybe he should have made some conquistadors here as well, but nonetheless, what a game that was. We got Outlaw versus Outlaw. We are in the Wild West here, baby, with Lakota in Mexico. We got ice raids. We've got Cowboys. We got all sorts going on this game. What a fantastic display by both of these guys. Fun cards. Look at that deck, baby. Just look at that deck. This card here gives you a 2.5 coin trickle and a extra gather rate for estates. But yeah, it wasn't enough eco there. He does have the advanced state, which he could have sent as well after that. But yeah, it didn't matter at this point. Nonetheless, what a fantastic game. Let's have a look at the stats after there. Yeehaw! This town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. And Little Inquisitor actually gathered a lot more resources. He gathered way more resources. Oh my god. Nearly 5,000 more resources. We saw 53 Cowboys to 36 Quacheros. Obviously, he made Banditos as well. So that was really, really clutch. What a close game. Honestly, feels like Little Inquisitor could have... If Little Inquisitor waited for like all of the text to come in Age 3, I think that game would have gone very differently there. He could have made some... like skirms as well. He could have made some cool but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. What a fun game. And hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.